Hello friends and welcome to a special Talk Play Final Fantasy VII edition. And I've said that way too dramatically for what we're about to do, which is go back across 100 episodes to the very first Talk Play and do a recording of that game for an extended period of time. So yeah, a little overhyped, but you're going to enjoy it, I think. It's quite exciting at this point in the game. So we've just picked up the keycard for level 65. We've got a few levels to go through between now and then. Okay, and now we're going to pick up an item. Now the trick is we got to... What is the trick? Because supposed to be getting to... Crap, see. Bugged that up. You can get all 3 items if you're clever. I don't know if I'm clever enough for it. It's the idea that you've got to get to one of these air ducts in 2 doors. You can go in the air ducts, despite the warnings of otherwise. And upon getting to said air duct, you can then, clear that, and start again. You can get them all, because you need to, because that door is open for the 3rd item. I don't know why they've got this like as an employee scheme. At what point it's going to be like you're allowed to open 3 doors for your special employee bonus? Am I supposed to think, yeah, great deal. Cool stuff, bruh. And yes, this is the door. This is the door. That's our 2 doors. That's our first coupon item. Let's climb in. Shift it around. Kind of weird going through these air ducts because they clip onto the wall as you're turning. If that makes any sense whatsoever. There you go. Just got to try and guess for that one. There was sort of bumps an invisible marker that makes you go, yeah, you can go left now. I suppose that's a disadvantage of pre-rendered backgrounds. Yeah, that's the final door. And there we go. A, B and C. And now you can get out of the duct into the room where we began. Oh, I should have brought some water for this. My throat is going to be dry after all this. Claim my prizes. A is a star pendant, B is a 4 slot, and C is an all. Let's do it. Problem is, because you get so many all materials throughout the game, when you start getting to the back end of the game, because they're all going up to master level materia, they're all sort of like regen, special, like additional alls. So you go to master and then it's like you can have like another all. It's like, oh, that's cool, but don't know why I always do a range. But because you've got like so many alls, as I was saying earlier, you kind of don't know what to do with them all. Don't know what to do with all your alls. Just level all of your alls up to get all of them. Right. I don't think there's a fat lot on this floor you can get right now. As you can see, you've got your gym, your lavatory. Oh, is there somebody in there? So let's do something that you shouldn't do in real life. Ah. I must have imagined it then. There is... I don't know how you quite guess these lockers. Just put yourself in the middle of them. But there is one in here. Because you return here later with another character, Kate Sith, the megaphone. And you come back, and if you've got Kate Sith in your party, a lot like with a lot of the other item specific checkpoint deals, you can get the special super level megaphone. But I never use Kate Sith anyway because I mean, it was a big Catman. Which one is Kate Sith? He's the one controlling the big cat, or is it the black cat, or what is it? Alright. This is the most freaking annoying puzzle thing in the entire world. Because you've got to try and guess which box you're allowed to open in order, because you've got to keep rebuilding that great monolithic ode to Midgar. So you pick up key parts Midgar, you put it in, and you've got to rinse and repeat until that's all completed. Which I believe is about 7 times because there's 8 sectors. It's just a bit of a bastard. Yes, but I'll try and rinse this as quickly as possible. Oh yeah, first time. Loves it. Loves everything about it. Probably at this point in the video you want to go away, make a cup of coffee. If you like a cup of coffee, maybe read a magazine. Check out the latest events of the day. Who knows, you know, whatever you fancy. I'll still be here. Still be here pulling my hair and what's remaining of my teeth out, you know. Nice little battle just to liven things up. I don't know what quite these things are. It's another one of those, I can't understand why this is in a building populated full of people type deal. It makes sense because there's stuff down in the slums. Because apparently the way monsters are made in this world is with latent Mako energy. And as Midgard basically sucks up all the Mako out of the earth, it lends itself well to having monsters down in the lower depths of it. Local weed. That has got to be some level of I don't know what really. I don't know where I'm going with that. Madness. Just losing my mind. So 7, 1, 2, and 3 and 4 are done. Oh, maybe it's only 5 parts then. That'd be nice. I'd like that. Because this is a grind. This is like mega grind. Just wanna crack on. And that bit's not red here, because this is where Sector 7 used to be. Before the bastards decided to drop the plate on top of the area. That must be the key card then. For level 66. Alright, here we go. This is it. This is the one. the chance. I've honestly played this bit so many times, I know that entire bit of text. Not like just now, but I mean in total. It's something like, Midgar, a model of Midgar, made of Mako, sucked straight from the earth. It's just like, oh lovely. It's a nice image. Very telling bit of information. Right, need to break into that I said break in. I probably don't mean break in, I probably just mean eavesdrop. So use the information we garnered about certain smells. Let's go to the smelliest room. Get a quick flush. Climb up. Because nobody wants to climb on a toilet with something in it. And I'm not taking any chances. Yeah, that's it. It's always hard to tell when you've got an angle like this, whether it's down or up. Because normally you go forwards using the up button. It's just rude now. Palmer's always a bit of a excitable little dude. Pretty sure that guy in the blue suit was the one on the train right near the start of the Sector 1 bombing? One who Barry gets into a fight with. I believe he's also the guy who, spoiler alert, controls Kate Sith. And now you bore me, you creepy weirdo. That's the end of that meeting. I did flush. I did flush. It's fine. Right, now it's up to go backwards. Right? Yeah, of course it's up to go backwards. Going back with some skill. I'm out. Now this bit's a bit weird. Mostly due to the fact it breaks already established sort of laws. Because the doors remain open when he walks through them. Now, the way I think the doors operate, and certainly the ones I've walked through up to this point, they shut behind you. Like this one. Automatically shuts behind you. But Hojo's, they only shut behind me. So what he does to leave his doors open is a mystery. See, look, door open. Doesn't give a care in the world. Ominous. Ominous. And more fighting because for some reason. What are these escape experiments that are just running around the Shinra building? Christ, it must be. Everybody knows to like carry guns and knives and all sorts of crap. I don't think I'd like to work here. I don't think the danger would be. I think the danger would be too much. It's certainly a negative. To our immediate left in the orange is certainly one of the cooler, more interesting characters in the game. It's Red 13, and my distinct memory of this is that Red 13, when I was younger and playing this game, was called Tai, because I watched a lot of Digimon. Ergo, he's cool. Therefore, Red 13 must be cool, because he's like a dog man thing. Which is of course. Plus he is super strong, and he's got one of the best attacks, one of the best levels of HD high definition, got levels of HP. He's just massively useful, and some of his limit breaks are just epic. Ah, here we go. The Headless Corpse Genova. So weird. Ah. This music's always creepy and always gets me. That's it, now you've got to be strong, son. Gotta be strong in this game, like a heterosexual man. Put that cross-dressing behind you, son. Right. Veg check, I'm properly tooled up for this. I should be alright. Got Fury. Yeah, let's crank it out. Get rid of those out of the system, because it is boss fight time. A pretty cool boss fight if I do say so myself. Hey little dude. You don't want to know. Oh, this is like... I don't understand these things. I love them. I'm fighting frickin' warning boards. The weirdest monster in the game, and I love it. You're just fighting a bit of warning. It's like, I warn you to leave. It's just like, hell to the no. Right, must advance onwards. And in here, it's bio? Oh yes, poison material. It's good bio. Now what you can do with this is what elemental. Drop you. Gotta make difficult decisions now. Right. Put cover on you. Put poison and elemental on you. and I'll take sense. Now, because he has poison and elemental, in the status, we have half to poison damage. Which is great, because this next thing is poisonous as fuck. Right. The melodrama. I'm just basically one of those people who are just so detached from human life and whatever. They just don't give a shit about it. That's his whole deal. It's kind of like the Joker in humanoid form. See, he just give a shit. But luckily, she's in there with Red 13. That dude is. Just doesn't care. Put on the show, this is just acting for me. Big acting. There we go, look at him. My legs are cramping already. Little bit of a stretch out. While the big revelation of the elevator's moving. Hold on, did I just get rid of... I wasn't looking at that point. I didn't want to get rid of Tifa, she's the only one who can cure anybody. Not that I'm scared. Right. Bolt 2. Oh, shit. Fire. Oh, hold on. I got fire on all. Oh, that's alright. Osh. That, he'll do that, and he's a dickhead for doing that. So you just have to, the best solution is just to take two of them out. Right. shot. Come on. If he survives that, we've got to use sense to see how much. Nah, he wasn't getting past that. Not with a big shot. Take it to the face. Oh, I forgot to put on the star pendant. I could have negated some of that poison. What's so weird about Red 13 is the fact that he called himself this at this point. What, he called himself at it beforehand, but then he said, you can call me whatever you want. And it's kind of like, wow, do I really want to change somebody's name? Cancel the change party, that's the game. Right. Okay. 66th floor element. I've had to state it as about 12 times. The reason I didn't drag red around is two materia are ones I already have. And better, might I add. And all fire and sand. Just dump those and I'll use that all when I've got a bit more space. Right, moving on. Back down for the elevator. Oh, come on. Play the game, control pad. He's been a right little mischievous bastard at the minute. It's because it's aging. Buttons keep getting stuck everywhere. The bit where it says Sony sort of picking away. Fine. Why these things are tough as not? A bit of a top up. There we go, gone down again. Can't get elevated to this floor. I'm guessing because it's... well, it's a prison basically. There is a little prison holding area. For people who have been bad to Shimra. Only 6 cells, so ain't too bad, but still feels very impressive. Impressive? Oppressive. Oh, we're buggered. There we go, a regular prison lineup. set the scene. This is where sort of like the main strand of the plot gets established now in this whole bit here. This is where the true journey begins. At this point we're like aimless terrorists. And now we're learning about the Promised Land, etc. Like big oil, really. This whole thing, big oil, big companies. It's very relevant to the modern day. The way we're destroying the planet. Except we don't have like eco-terrorists. I suppose we do. You know, some extremists of Greenpeace, I guess, could be accused of being terrorists in that sense of the word. Let's have a chat. Leave it to me. I can do this. I will get us out of here. I could talk to the other two in the cell, but I think this is the one I speak to speed things on a bit. It's not like you learn any sort of more relevant information from Red and Barrett at this point. But learning about the Cetra is the one thing you have to do before you sort of have a nice pass out. No, the Promised Land is... What they mean when they say the Promised Land is the idea that, and again, spoilers at this point in time as well, is there's a wound in the top of the world, whatever you call it. Gaia, I think they call it in Final Fantasy VII. I mean, it's what it's called in all the Final Fantasy games in general, unless it's like a specific realm. But essentially, Gaia or Terra, but essentially, that wound was created by Genova, sort of like summoning meteor, and so all the Mako energy gathers there. It's not so much like a promised land, but it's the planet trying to heal itself, which is why there's so much like Mako. It's kind of like where Sephiroth goes. Well, Genova Sephiroth goes. Whoever you interpreted it. They go there to get all the energy and become mega powerful. It's like using the whole planet. It's like your own Dragon Ball Z style spirit bomb. This is ominous. That's it. Doors open. Hojo must have been in. Shuts the fucking doors. Run past, so I wake up Tifa. There we go. Right out. What happened? He was fucking murdered. What happened? What's going on, girls? Attacked by what? I'm gonna look dead impressive now. Doesn't even fucking react. Oh, now they're dashing to it. Come on, lads. And Shioni. Get caught by the Shinra. Why is it dumped all the bounce off him? Elemental. Fire on. Bit of all. Sense. Some cover. I've got 2 loads of sense on it. I'm not holding on to those, there's no point trying to level those up. You sort of get like 1 gil per bit of XP you have. These things are quite weird as well. Things. I should just change the position. Battlefield, but I could not be arsed. I also think it's a pretty fucking bad idea to give Ares cover. Something that relies on having a lot of HP. As she has the least HP of anybody on here. And just basically over-targeted. What were you going to say? Feeling a thought about my phone. But I burnt it. Alright, who's got long range? Oh no one's got long range. We don't have that material. That dude copped it good and proper. Genova's escaped clearly. That big fucking hole in its container. Gotta follow the ominous trail of blood. In a minute, because there's shit to collect. These are all very dark creatures. I like the fact that the floor on the battlefield reflects the fact that there's a trail of blood we're following. It's quite a nice sort of little touch. I'm all about the little touches. That was wrong. That came out wrong, but you know what I mean. Right, this way. Control rooms, there's nothing in there. Down the stairs. I don't think you could have got through here before. Look at that slash, it's amazing. Dude is powerful as fuck. Keep these. Or do I? My car key's gone. I actually don't have one. It's amazing. Broken the laws of the game. Amazing couple of slashes on the walls. Like claws. Let's stick to the trail of blood. Even though there's like a body on the other road. Man got nailed with a sword there. Fuck. It's a handsome sword as well. Why can only Sephiroth use that particular sword? Why put the mystique on the sword? It has a name, I can't be asked to pronounce it. It's like one of the legendary Japanese swords. Murasame or something like that. No, Sephiroth's not here to save you for the promised land. We're going to go out and see Rufus, who is a little disappointing. Can't interact with the sword. That's why. Only Sephiroth can interact with it. Only he has the fortitude to press the circle button near that sword. There you go, Fat Boy Palmer. I feel like the way we're positioned, we should be in like some kind of like band. S Club 7. Ha! See what I did at S Club 7? Because Final Fantasy VII and lament on that. You'll get that on the way home, the S Club 7 joke. You'll be driving home or, you know, walking, You could be at home right now and, you know, you'll stop listening to the video or watching it, and it'll click. It's like, oh man, oh, he's a comedy genius. And yeah, so you lament on that, and then when you discover the error of your ways, right, make a mad dash, my friends. This whole ending bit is very, very memorable to me, and I love it. This is weird. Leave it as it is, because I know a few things about material management. She just stands there. Just stands there, just doing nothing. So weird. Right. Oh, I've got to stop fiddling about my phone. Right. Naz, Barrett, Red, Ticker. Might as well just steal some XP so when I sell these scents and farm material, that'll be worth more. Cash money, son. Cash money. Right. Quit. Accessories. Need some more spirit girl. And a star pendant. Get her spirit levels up. Put a bubble in that motherfucker. Oh, who's got lightning? Who's got lightning too? Cheeky little beggar. You don't need it. You can actually attack across distances, right? I'll have to separate one of the two brothers now. The ice and lightning brother material. And I like to consider it elemental. Let's go for it. Be the change we see in the world. Okay, let's take a deep breath. Fire. Magic. Bolt 2. Oh no, he didn't. Attack. Bolty again. I should really sense him. I'll sense him. I think Red's got sense. He'll be able to tell me what's good. Yeah, breaking this thing. Oh shit, he doesn't have sense. Oh, he can't attack. That was stupid of me. Why did I do such a stupid thing? Jesus Christ, I killed that thing. Ah, yes, there's a second one. Flying thing. Hammered it. Hammer it in magic. Bosh! Oh. Just wake up. Quick round of cure. Oh, God almighty! Just somebody. Gotta run from one elevator to the other and back again. Wash! The speed! And we're all asleep again. That's what you want. That's it. Let's start waking back up again. See? Could have finished this like 19 turns ago if it wasn't for the stupid sleep thing. That was some easy XP. Didn't really sweat that one at all. Not that I'm bragging. Let's go on, clan. Right. Let's have the menu. Interior. Oh shit, I already got a mythic. Oh, what a load of crap that was then. Poisons, lightning, weather material back. Let's fight. Because you're a dick. That's why I want to fight you. And I want the full return, I just want to kill him. He's a grade A badass and a prick to boot. Right. I want to take his dog thing out. Because he does that. Annoying. Fight legitimately, shall we? Come on, take him out. I am just doing this the hard way, just so I get a limit break. I'm gonna let him attack me until that happens. So I might die before. Come on. Oh god, it was close. But I built up for the next fight. Another boss fight again. Ooh, that's a bit of gold sauce. I never use any of the sauce, crap. Really should. I could have finished him off if he hadn't been a prick and run off. Dash out. This won't be no fang. I juggled too much. Playtime's over, you jackasses. Come on. Yeah, looks magnificent. So they get a really cool motorbike and they end up with what can only start described as crap. Three-wheeler pickup thing. Gosh. Certainly this seems to be the inspiration for one of the scenes at Advent Children, Trumpers Highway. Whoosh! Whoosh! Fall apart. Right, let's just get in order. Tiffer. Cover thing. Fire thing. Barretts. Cover thing goes over. Shit. Shot myself into a hole here. That's fine. That'll all do. That's good. Bosh! Get here. Bosh! Get back, you bastards! Sacrifice my health in order to stop you, big. This is really cool to do like later on in the game when you go and source it, and it's not about life and death, but it's about getting points. We'll certainly get onto that later on. Ush! Yes! I hit you with the backside of my sword, son! Yeah! Yeah! One more for the road, motherfucker! Just hitting bikes. Bikes. Come on. Get out. Apparently each of the colours of bike have a different behaviour. Like, red ones will sort of like look for sneaky openings, and orange ones are like your basic grunt bikes. Oof. Prick off. Come on. Go. Oh, yes! It's 3 for 1. 3, 4, 1. Oh, it's too many of them. They're too powerful. Fuck, my actual party members are going to be in my squad. Oh, this is buggered. Especially me. Come on. Oh, that one's buggered me up, but there's 2 down there. Dragged a sword. 3rd. And so begins the boss fight to end all the boss fights for this episode of the Talk Play Final Fantasy VII thing. Let's bolt the shit out of here. Put a bio on it, to be fair. Bio is actually oddly effective against this guy. Must get the flu easy or something. Gotta be close. If he lasts that long. Oh, got bugger all the steel because he's a machine and he doesn't have pockets. Should have put elemental fire on, but too late now. Oh, I get limit break way too late. That's fine. It's something to look forward to later. Ah, this was amazing. I still approve. Half-fish highway, the sun is rising. A deep moment. Goodbye, Midgar. Midgar's one of those places you spend so long in at the start, it sort of like bears like fruit of a memory constantly in the back of your mind. It's kind of the place you immediately think of when you think Final Fantasy VII. This big like dystopian environment. It feels a lot bigger than it is. really sort of on their journey. Except for Red. Red knows where he's going. You can of course break back in there. That's taking some wind out of his sails there. The standard party I had at the beginning. Slight rearrange, that's fine. If you go with all the ladies, Barrett sort of makes a note of it. It's just like, oh, you cheeky beggar. But I'm just going to go for what works. That's a good team. I'll probably spend a lot of time building up levels before I move on to the next. There we go, we've left Midgar. Massive City of Death, and then we're going to move on. So thank you all for joining us for our extra long 100th upload special. I hope to catch you all again soon. Alright then, cheers.